In this video, let us continue to solve problems based on general solution of equations reducible to the forms sin theta equal to sin alpha, cos theta equal to cos alpha, and tan theta equal to tan alpha. Alright, so here we've got a problem which reads like this. It says, solve the equation sin theta plus sin 3 theta plus sin 5 theta equal to 0. So now we have sin theta plus sin 3 theta plus sin 5 theta equal to 0. So what we are going to do now is just group the smallest and the biggest value here. So what we'll do is we will rewrite this as sin 5 theta plus sin theta plus sin 3 theta equal to 0. So now this is of the form sin A plus sin B. Now sin A plus sin B, as you know from the previous videos that we've done, it is 2 sin A plus B by 2, right? So that is 5 theta plus theta divided by 2 times cos 5 theta minus theta divided by 2 plus sin 3 theta equal to 0. So now 5 theta plus theta divided by 2 is nothing but 3 theta. So it's 2 sin 3 theta. Cos 5 theta minus theta is 4 theta. 4 theta by 2 is 2 theta. So 2 sin 3 theta cos 2 theta plus sin 3 theta equal to 0. So if you wondered why we grouped 5 theta and theta, it is to get the sin 3 theta as the same in both the terms, so that we can take out sin 3 theta, and what we have is 2 cos 2 theta plus 1. So sin 3 theta times 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equal to 0. So now we can write it as sin 3 theta equal to 0 or 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equal to 0. Now, as far as this trigonometric equation goes, sin 3 theta equal to 0, we can write it as, sin 3 theta equal to what? Sine of what gives you 0? Sine 0 gives you 0, right? So here it is. So the general solution for this trigonometric equation of the form sin theta equal to sin alpha is of the form. Let me just remind you about that here. As far as the sin theta equal to sin alpha, it is n pi plus negative 1 to the power n times alpha, where n belongs to integer, right? So now in this case, the alpha is 0 here. So when you substitute 0 here, it multiplies with this and it makes that 0 as well. So therefore, the general solution of sin 3 theta equal to 0 is going to be, let me write it here. So 3 theta will be equal to n pi, where n belongs to integers, or n is an integer. So theta will be n pi by 3, where n will belong to integer, alright? So that ends one part of the problem. Now the next one, we've got 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 equal to 0. Now we can write this as cos 2 theta equal to 1 goes to the right hand side, it becomes minus 1, and 2 comes down, so it becomes minus 1 by 2. So now we've got this equation. Now we've got to convert this equation into the form of cos theta equal to cos alpha. So let me do that here. So we have cos 2 theta equal to minus 1 by 2. We can write this as cos 2 theta. Now we know that cos of pi by 6 gives us, cos of pi by 3 gives us 1 by 2. But does it also give us minus 1 by 2? Well, not. As we've done in the previous video, we need to go to the allied angles and, work out that way. So now I'm not going to go through that step again because it's the same one. If you need a detailed explanation in this step, I request you to please visit the previous video that we've done. In that there is a clear explanation as far as why cos of what, why is that for giving you negative 1 by 2. But in this case, it's going to be cos of 2 pi by 3. So cos of 2 pi by 3 is going to give you negative 1 by 2. Well, you can definitely check that out. Alright, so we've got cos 2 theta equal to cos 2 pi by 3. So we've reduced this also to the form of cos theta equal to cos alpha. So the general solution for this is going to be 2 theta equals 2m pi. The reason we're using m is we've already used n for sine. So we cannot use the same one, alright. So that's why we're using 2 theta equal to 2m pi plus or minus alpha. So alpha in this case is 2 pi by 3, where m is an integer, alright. So but we need just theta. So theta equals 2m pi divided by 2 plus or minus 2 pi by 6, where m belongs to integers. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 2 goes 3 times in 6. And we have theta equals m pi plus pi by 3 plus or minus pi by 3, where m is an integer. Alright, so these are the general solutions of this particular equation, which can be reduced to the form sine theta equal to sine alpha, or cos theta equal to cos alpha, or tan theta equal to tan alpha. Alright, so that ends this problem as well as this video. I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on general solution of equations reducible to the forms sine theta equal to sine alpha, or cos theta equal to cos alpha, or tan theta equal to tan alpha.